Well, it's kind of weird to sit down and not have my Eye of the Storm book with me. I've had that thing with me. It's been like a little buddy for all this time, but now...
It's your baby.
It's my baby, Gucci. Tossed him out with bathwater, because now I got the Starfinder
I'm calling
book
child
here.
services.
No. Wait till after this is over. At least, dear God. So yeah, we, as we mentioned last week, if you haven't heard last week's episode, go back and listen to it, because I forget what I said. We are going to be recording these 5 mini adventures. They're all connected together, and it's a Starfinder Society quest. It's called Into the Unknown. You can find it on Paizo's website. It's free, so go have fun with that. But anyway, we're going to be running through the rules, practicing this to get ready for our Dead Sons AP. So everybody, let's kind of go over what character we're going to be playing. These are iconics that we've chosen because we want to save our actual characters for the Dead Sons AP. The iconics are kind of like characters that Paizo created to kind of fill the Starfinder world. They have backgrounds and stories and everything to go along with them. And those are who we are going to be playing. So, Des, who do you have there?
I have... I'm probably not saying it right, but I'm going to pronounce it Navasi. She is a human outlaw envoy, and a little bit about her past is she was actually born into a really wealthy family on Absalom Station, but she wasn't really close to her family. She didn't really like living in this high society world, so she actually ended up leaving and wanted to basically be Robin Hood, I guess, where she would steal from the wealthy, give to those who needed it. Huh. She got hooked up, I guess, with like a pirate group. It is free captains of the diaspora. Okay. She realized that she had taken her wealthy life for granted because now she was living in poverty. But what it seems like is she fell in love, and her girlfriend, who actually her name was Navasi, she has taken her name now. They plan to kind of take, I guess, not take over, but fight back against the pirates after a while. But that went south. Her girlfriend died, and she figured, these pirates are going to keep looking for me. My family's going to keep looking for me, so I'm going to take a new identity, which is her fall in love. So, yeah. So, I mean, she's wanting to pretty much be Robin Hood to make her lover happy.
Jeez, give us your whole life story.
I know, it's a short story. Share the whole page.
Well, whatever. I thought it was a lot of interesting stuff, so I wanted to say it.
Yeah, and it's good to have that background.
Yeah.
It was hard to pay attention when Alex knew what he was doing, but...
I know, it's hard to talk when...
Don't touch my shit, Kevin.
Ugh.
Alex?
So quiz, Alex, story on Navasi.
Yeah.
She's a girl.
She's human?
Correct.
Did you say she was a girl? Could he make it any more obvious?
He was a boy.
So,
a skater boy.
So Alex, who do you have lined up to play?
Quig, the Yosoki bounty hunter mechanic. 1.
That's level 1.
He's the copy of the original.
Quig is a Yosoki, as I said, who taught himself engineering, and he built himself a bitchin' drone.
He has a chop shop in the...
That he put a gun on it.
He has a chop shop down in East Queens.
I think I read in his backstory he has like mob connections a little bit, but yeah, he's cool.
Cool.
And he's got a bad New York accent.
I can't wait to hear it. You mean like bad or bad?
Bad.
Okay.
I'm not going to do a good job at it.
It's not good.
All right, Kevin, what do you got?
I am playing Isef, the android ace pilot operative. He is an android, so androids, like, they reincarnate, basically. Kind of, sort of.
Okay.
The thing with him is he awoke in, like, a facility with, like, a note written that said, "Run, hide, retaliate, beware the mark." And there was a mark written next to it, but the mark was also on his chest, which is weird. And then he realizes that there's a pen next to him, and it realized that it was him who wrote it, but it was, like, before he got, like, reincarnated. Yeah, he's part of the android I can't say it.
Abolitionist.
There we go.
Abolish.
I thought you were going to
He's
say
part of-
abolish it.
He basically, they hate slaves, basically, so.
What do they got against slaves?
Slavery.
Okay.
You just said they hate
Thanks for the
slaves, and I'm just
clarification.
He really hates slaves.
Stupid slaves.
Yeah, that's about all I know about him. So.
Sweet. Ryan.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm playing Altronius. I'm just gonna call him. I'm just gonna call him Al.
Al.
There you go.
Yeah.
Weird Al?
No, shut up.
Weird Al.
He's a Kashanta scholar Solarian, and what I read is like he was from like a very like noble house that's like famous for like their scholars for, but like going through school he couldn't focus on like a single subject. He just had so many subjects that he liked to study, which a lot of his teachers and his family were like, oh, it's because he's young. And I think what I read, he met someone, like he met like another Solarian that was teaching him like the ways of how that works. And I think after he became like older and like graduated, he ended up getting like stationed somewhere where I think they got attacked, and where his solar weapon came from, it sprouted from his arm as like a blade. And so he kind of, after that whole issue, he told his family he was leaving and going to like study the stars and focus on all this.
So there's your cast of characters.
Yeah, we don't know these characters as well as
No
our...
idea.
Right, but, you know, we're
Hey,
just...
I'm walking here.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your first taste in your head for the next 5 episodes.
So, yeah, first t-shirt, right?
No.
We can't
So-
use that.
Yeah, you
This-
can't use that.
So this adventure is part of the Starfinder Society quests, and you are all members of the Starfinder Society, and you get a call from your adventure captain. His name is Arvin,
Beep, 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 beep.
and he summons you to the he's playing
Rangers.
Mario? He
That was impossible. I don't know where you got
Beep, 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 beep.
Wasn't
That's
that-
Power Rangers.
Yeah,
Fuck me, I'm wrong.
Power.
Bastard.
My bad. Cut that. Restart, please. Cut it. I can't have that.
Everybody's stepping on your reference screen.
Hey, Chris, call me in 5 weeks when this is done. I'll be back for my real character.
I already burned this one. Oh shit, that's so good.
Just crumple it all up.
So you guys are all members of the Starfinder Society,
I'm really
and
mad.
you get a call from your venture captain Arvin, and he summons you to the Starfinder Society. As you all walk in, you see a tall and confident Lashunta man gesturing for you to sit in several functional chairs, inviting you. He says, "Thank you for arriving so quickly. As I mentioned in my comm message, we have an urgent opportunity to recover some critical information. Several months ago, a crew of Starfinders took a ship called the Unbounded Wayfarer into the vast to explore a series of uncharted planets. They never returned. Earlier today, a Vesk pawnbroker in the Download neighborhood contacted us, offering to sell us several Starfinder insignias. These insignias belonged to the lost crew of the Unbounded Wayfarer, and that immediately caught the Society's attention. The pawnbroker, named Jules Akama, doesn't realize the true value of the insignias. We negotiated a purchase price in exchange for the insignias and information about the seller. We hope this seller can lead us to the Unbounded Wayfarer and its crew. We've remotely transferred the requested credits to Jules Akama. Now we need you to collect the insignias and all the information you can from the Vesk regarding whoever sold him the insignias, and then track down that seller. Learn where to find the Unbounded Wayfarer and its crew. I'm worried that the seller might not be on the station for long, so act quickly. If you have any questions, Please make them fast.
Are there any dysfunctional chairs I can sit on instead of functional chairs?
You can just turn one upside down and sit on it.
All right, cool. I thought it was weird that you like specifically noted there were functional chairs, so I had to ask.
What's the guy's name?
The venture captain?
Yeah,
Arvin.
Arvin.
He's an aardvark.
Arvin the Aardvark.
He's holding a cup and just his long tongue comes out and takes a couple hands out of it.
All right, you took it too far, thanks. Shall we be off, lads?
Well, it sounds pretty dangerous.
Well, it's what we signed up for. Oh, and I hate this doing this already. Oh, man.
I'm in.
Let me get my pizza first.
I'm Splinter.
Basically,
Total.
Starfinders.
Oh no, Kevin's gone.
That got it really good.
Do we know each other? Like we've worked together in the past?
Yes.
You said we're all on.
Yeah, you're all in the
Society.
Starfinder
That doesn't mean
Society.
the Starfinder Society is huge.
Yeah, but you
Huge.
I think we can assume.
Christ.
I think we can assume we all know each other. We've probably worked together before. So.
if you haven't worked
drunk.
together directly, you've seen each
better
other
not
on the
be.
station.
Yeah, so we know of and know.
What's your name
Yeah.
again?
Because you're level
Quig.
you're level 1 character, so you're kind of like, you haven't really like traveled out into the vastness of space yet.
Okay.
Get a tattoo of a heart with Quig in it.
So that's a good idea. Send all level 1s out there to find these guys.
Well, we're on. Okay, level 1's just a game thing.
No, I know.
Excuse me, Arvin. I'm only level 1. I don't
Yeah.
think I'm ready for this.
I don't think I have clearance for this.
Where's all the level 20 people at?
Oh, it's okay. We have hundreds of level 1s. Go on.
Oh, you're disposable.
What's your name? Cannon fodder number what?
All right. Yeah, Quig's in.
Oh, yeah. Al's in as well.
Yeah, let's go.
Do you have any questions? Or are you heading out?
What are we doing again?
Oh, dear God. Out with you. Bringing more Starfinders.
When do I get to blow stuff up?
Quig, please. We have a mission we have to go to.
Hey, I'm walking.
God damn it.
We're never gonna get through this with that accent.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not doing the New York accent.
Oh, let it come out like every once in a while.
I'll just say I'm walking
It brings
here.
the energy up like every time.
That's just the only thing he says is I'm walking here.
Is it like a Pokemon?
No, that'd be if he just said Quig.
Quick.
Quig's telling us something.
Oh, shit.
He's
Okay.
walking here.
So we need to go.
We have to go get the insignias back from that trader.
All right. How are we going to get there?
I think he's on the station, right?
Yeah.
We just have to walk. I assume we just walk.
I'm not walking here.
Jesus Christ.
I think.
It's already the best joke of the show.
I'm not walking there.
There are so many tears in the
Taxi. That's fucking funny. Oh my god. Everyone calls him Uncle Quig too. Like he's just everybody's uncle.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm not walking here.
Okay, let's play the thing.
I don't think we fucking can. We can't get past-
I think
All right.
I broke the
Just laugh for an
game.
hour.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, man.
I was gonna.
Yeah, he'll give you directions to where he's at. He's in the down low spike.
I need a second.
So, Des, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you, Kevin?
Pretty good.
Okay.
How are you, Chris?
I'm glad we started our Starfinder adventure off laughing for 15 minutes over a shitty Brooklyn accent. If that's how it's gonna go, it's gonna be longer than
5.
longer than 5 what?
All right, so where are we? God damn it.
Alright, let's just say we've left the building. We're outside in Absalon Station. We have the
Okay.
directions. We have to go
Yeah.
find this, whatever his name was.
Jules Akama.
Yeah, Jules.
Let's go find Jules.
Hey, Jules!
Also, the guy named Jules Sakama.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna call him Jules.
Nice.
What's up, Jules?
All right, so you guys leave the Starfinder Society. You head down to Down Low, which is a poor and densely populated section of the Spike below Absalom Station. You're walking through down low. You see some areas are pretty clean and trendy, but then you find other areas that are more like run down, and you come to this narrow alley of concrete and metal buildings, and oil is just dripping. There's sparking wires. And then amidst all of this, you see a wide red neon electric sign that reads Jules Akama's Loans on a building sandwiched between a Kuthite sensation house and a derelict building covered with graffiti. The shop's solid metal door contains a single small window, too grimy to peer through.
I think this is the place.
Wonder why you think that.
Intuition.
Just gonna walk in. Ching ching. Hello.
I do feel like it's a business. They probably allow us to just walk in.
Yeah, that seems
Let's
logical.
go.
Yeah.
All right, so you walk in, you hear the little bell ring, ding, 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 as you walk through the door. And when you get inside, you see a shop that is just crammed wall to wall. Things are hanging from the ceiling. You see all kinds of things, just old broken items, small appliances, VR game consoles, jars of just colored powders that you have no idea what they really are. The shop has this acrid smell of a reptile house that has not been cleaned in months. You see a massive Vesk in a muscle shirt standing at the rear of the shop behind a low desk and a series of heavy metal bars anchored into the ceiling. So this is a picture of Jules Akama.
He looks like he has a
Nice.
Brooklyn accent.
I'm stuck in here.
Oh my god.
I'm selling here. Jesus.
Uh,
God.
when you look over at Jules Akama, that you see that he's just disassembling an old computer, and he's not even like taking much care about this. Like, I think that, what's your character's name?
Quig.
Quig would probably just be like completely like
What are you doing?
frustrated because this guy is just like pulling wires out of this thing, just tossing it
Oh, wow.
over.
He like kind of scurries up there and he's like, no, you're doing it all wrong.
Quick. I like outruns up. Quick, please let the man do what he's doing.
And he's like struggling against you, trying to get
just,
at the bids.
Yeah, I'm just pulling him back.
So
We have a job to do.
You're gonna fry all the circuitry. Come on, man.
Jules Akama looks up and he smiles, a wide grin, his teeth just glaring. He's like, you know a thing or two about this stuff, do ya, rat manling?
I know a thing 3 or 4.
I immediately just facepalm with one of my forearms.
He's like, well, maybe I can have some help in the shop if you're interested.
Sir,
That's not why we're here.
there were some insignias we were sent to pick up.
Jules Akama like looks at you and smiles, and then he, under the bars on this little countertop between you, he kind of slides a box over to you.
I take my lower right arm and grab it.
Oh, that's right, because you have
I have
forearms.
4 arms.
Yes, okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wacky arm flailing inflatable tube.
man.
Jules Akama kind of scratches his chin here, and he says, "It seems now I'm fully paid for those trinkets there. I remember Arvin saying something about wanting extra information too, and I can do that, but information costs extra."
Well, I can help you dismantle that computer without frying all your circuits.
That's my project, buddy.
Well, you're not doing a great job of it, friend.
I'm kind of like sitting there, like looking in between the two, like kind of nervously. Like my other 2 hands are like kind of like drumming their fingers against each other. Like, Quake, maybe we shouldn't anger the nice man.
I'm not angering him at all. I'm just trying to do business.
Well, you just have a way about you that you don't really inflict.
I have a way about me. What does that mean?
Well, I mean, just the way your accent is, it seems like you're always aggressive.
What, my accent? What about your accent?
What about my accent? I'm a scholar, and I'm not yelling at people. I'm a man of the book.
I'm not yelling.
He flinches back. He's like, "You just yelled."
So anyway,
Here you go, little fella. And he just tosses you like some piece of hardware to let you tinker with.
He like picks it up and like scurries off
the
into the
corner.
corner, and he's just like breaking it down and whatever it is and like reassembling it.
I'm gonna turn to Jules and be like, yeah, I apologize about my eccentric friend here. He just really enjoys technology. But you said price. What are you asking for?
Well, I'm willing to bargain. Just maybe another 10 credits. Might jog my memory.
From over in the corner, he's like, "You're crazy."
I just close my eyes and like clench one of my fists. I'm like, count to 10.
You see Jules Akama like kind of have like a frustrated look on his face, like flash across his face real quick at that outburst, and then he like takes a deep breath and then he calms again, and he's just like, "So,
I have some credit.
I have 30.
I have 37.
17.
Jesus,
What? You have like 3?
I have 9. I keep blowing it on all of this stupid tech stuff.
I guess he's it's 10 credits.
Well, wait a second. And Navasi steps in and she's like, how about we make it 5? He is helping you over here.
I just gave that to him to keep him busy."
You know, he's pretty good at what he does. That's going to be worth more than what you could have got with you messing with it.
I turn around and stand up, and I'm like, "Nah, this thing's a piece of junk," and I like chuck it at the counter.
Yeah, I just immediately, it's like deep breath. And I'm like,
I whip out 10 credits and I give it to him.
All right, he says, "Thank you, droidling."
Oh.
Let's see. All right, the seller's name was Exigara. She wasn't from around here. Wore flight suits, like she had come off a long trip or something. Once she said she had her money, she asked about where to purchase some clean skeletons. I don't carry goods like that, so I sent her to the Vat Garden. I think she was definitely Eoxian. She looked like a manling, but didn't breathe or blink or anything. She mentioned something also about hiring local muscle, just in case. That's all I know.
Well, how's that supposed to help us?
oh my god. Quig, do me a real big favor.
Yeah,
Like, I set one of my hands on his head and I'm like, wait outside.
you got it.
Thanks. And I go, there's nothing else you can tell us?
That's all I know. I got these insignias for you, and that's who sold them to me.
I'd like to make a sense motive to see if he's telling the truth.
All right.
The
But-
first roll.
The first roll.
He's gonna mess it up.
Problem? It says here the DC of a sense motive check attempted against ISEF increases by 2, and it should be the other way around too. So there, it's the DC is increased by 2 against when I
Okay.
try to sense their motive.
Because you don't know how.
Because you're not
Emotions
feeling.
work.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I forgot to mention, I just have a little ball of, like, orange light following me around.
Oh, it's part of the
Yeah,
Solarian.
because of the Solarian, like, that either manifests into, like an armor or, like, a melee weapon. So, like, when I'm not in combat, it just follows me around.
15.
15. Okay. Yeah, you get the sense that that's really all he knows. He just wanted to do business, and he's done his part, and now he's done.
All right. So yeah, I say thank you, sir, and I leave.
I was going to say, before you're done, like, as you're talking to him, I'm going to make my way out to...
Downtown? Walking fast?
I'm going to make my way out and hang out with Quig, but can I, like, tell if any of his, like, merchandise is worth anything on my way out? Like, just...
Anything in particular you're looking for?
Not necessarily. Maybe something I could pocket.
I'll just steal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of this stuff is just like old tech.
Okay.
Some of it works, some of it doesn't. You might find, like, you know, an old radio or trinket, you know, stuff that he sells for just a little bit. You know, he's not doing so well. So if you're, like, just trying to stick it to him, there's anything that anything you could really grab.
If it's not
Navasi's
really...
a klepto?
He's just like a...
As I was going to say,
everything that's not
or as I
bolted
said
down.
before, she's more of like a Robin Hood thing. But if I can look around and see he doesn't, like, he's not doing well, then I'm not going to take
Yeah,
it.
he's in the down low,
Makes sense.
which is
Yeah.
where, like, all of the poor and the downtrodden are. And so anybody that lives down here is generally pretty poor anyway.
Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna walk out and meet up with Quig. And by the way, when I see him, I just kind of push him like, "Thanks, dude. I was trying
I
to."
feel like when you like walk out the door, he's like in an argument with somebody outside.
Oh my god. Okay.
Credits? What do you mean 3 credits? This is outrageous. He like knocks something over.
Do we all hear this?
Listen, buddy, it's 3 credits or it's nothing.
Well, it's nothing. I
right,
just like turn around and stomp off back
Hearing
towards
him
the
throw
shop.
something down, I go, "Oh, thanks you for everything. I apologize for our friend. Seems like he's gotten himself into some more trouble." So I like start like quickly walking out the door, and as soon as I open the door, I go, "Quick, you get back here. You have to explain yourself."
Quiggy, I like it.
I feel like he's like walking back as Navasi's like walking out of the shop, and then you're like yelling at him.
Yeah, I thought you just walked down the road.
Oh no,
Yeah, okay,
he's like
okay.
walking back. So he's like walking up as you're walking out of the shop.
Okay. Well, I kind of push you a little bit when you get close. Like, I could have talked us down to 5.
That's all right, Dollface. We got through it.
Quig, we keep telling you stop talking to women that way. It's demeaning.
What do you mean? It's a compliment.
So where are we going to next?
Quig's the worst.
Quig's my fucking favorite. I guess we have to go talk, or we have to go to the you said the Vat Garden?
Vat Garden.
So we should probably head over there.
All right,
Let's go.
let's go.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
And I miss you.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. And I need you. Da-na-na-na.
And I miss you.
Making my way downtown. Walking fast, faces passing.
Lasers blast.
And I'm in the ghetto. Da-na-na-na-na.
And just as Al finishes that song, you guys arrive at the Vat Garden.
He's walking down the street singing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Quig's like kind of actually like nodding his head.
Like all the people that are... Oh, God.
I was going to say what it is you learned that by singing that song, he's not picking fights on the
Yeah, like
That's Quig's favorite song.
he's like the Terry Crews from White Chicks. He's like, you have to start singing that song, and you're like, he's like gets like into it. So like I hate Al hates that fucking song, but the only way to keep Quiggy happy.
Oh shit,
That's amazing.
Okay.
All right, we're at the back.
So you guys are walking in the station passageways. They open up into this enormous sunken pool filled with a riotous growth of plants. A long, narrow walkway leads to other parts of the down low, encircles the overgrown vat, and a spire of some kind of machinery stands in its center. For such a busy section of down low, the area is surprisingly quiet. 2 ladders and a steep staircase pierce the foliage and lead down into the vat.
Oh, I just thought of a better way I could do that song. Making my way down low, walking slow, criminals pass, and I got robbed.
All right, so you guys are up here on like the walkway area surrounding everything.
What's that?
What's what? I have
Why'd
no
you put
idea.
that on?
I did not put that there.
Why would you put that there?
That's your mechanic butt.
Could be.
Anyway.
So you guys could have either entered from up here or up here. These are where the station hallways are, so you can place yourself wherever you want. But this area that you guys are entering in is up on a catwalk, about 15 feet up in the air. And then down in the center of this catwalk is a lower garden where different plants and stuff. What? Yeah, I'm lucky. Down in the center of this is this overgrown garden. It's like just a little mini jungle, basically. When you walk in,
Concrete jungle.
you kind of hear like some quiet talking. You see this undead-looking creature kind of like shuffling skulls together, piling them together at the base of this like stone, or it's a machine, like a metal machinery in the middle. And they don't seem to have taken any notice of you.
Okay, so we're on this side, right?
Well, you
said
guys
we
are up here on the catwalk, and
Yeah.
they are down about 15 feet into this area. This is
Can-
where the corridors would have led you into. you've got stairs or a ladder going down at the north or at the south side and at the east side. So this right here would be a hallway that you came in, and I didn't draw another hallway over here, but there would have been one over here too.
But you did say we came in on one.
He said we can choose.
Yeah, wherever you guys want to come in.
Okay.
I assume you're all walking together, obviously, so you would come in. At some
No, we
place.
split the party.
You split the party, and you did.
Probably. Yeah,
Can you said we can hear like quiet talking?
Yeah.
Can we like hear what it
Well, can
what
we
it is?
understand it,
Like yeah.
first of all?
Yeah, you can hear that this female undead creature is just kind of saying to these two other humans that are standing next to her, like, "Is that the best you can find? I need polished skulls. I need them to be perfect. Go find some more." And they kind of, walk off a little bit here.
And I whisper.
Okay, whisper.
What are you talking about?
Oh god. Quiggy, please, can you keep it down?
I'm quiet.
Here.
I'm quiet here.
Personally, I kind of want to observe a little bit
You're
to
feeding
see
into the
what
problem.
happens, but
Yeah, Quig he reaches down and types a few things into a wrist thing, and his drone lifts up out of his backpack and kind of circles around to
What's the drone's name?
try and get a. It circles around to try and get an angle so it can use its camera to see more.
Okay. Is it kind of noisy? Do we need, or is it silent?
I don't know.
I'd assume so.
oh, is that the drone stuff right there?
Yeah.
Okay,
Does the drone have a name?
Yeah. Does it?
droney.
No.
It's called Scout.
Is there any type of knowledge checks that we can make on these things?
On the
Creatures?
You could make a knowledge check on the undead. The others are just human.
Okay.
So
The undead is a...
yeah. Okay.
So this thing's it's a tiny construct, so I would assume it's silent. It'd be just like a drone that we have nowadays.
There's a pretty damn loud though.
Not really. The smaller ones aren't. It's
Um,
like a soft fan. It might just sound like the air conditioning unit
Or
in
bug.
this.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah. All right. So you move this drone around on the treetops here, and you're just trying to get a closer look at what you see.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So what you see is pretty much what she said she was doing. Is she's just gathering various skulls, and they're coming right out of this beautiful. I mean, it's a pretty beautiful garden. They're just coming right out of the ground. So that might be a little weird to you, but she's stuffing these skulls inside of a bag, and she kind of looks like she's about filled it, but she still needs a couple of more things. And you kind of hear her whisper to the other gentleman with her, like, "We need to hurry up. I've got to get these back so we can fix the ship."
They need skulls to fix their ship. That's weird. We should probably stop them before they go, though.
Are we supposed to kill her, or what are we doing again?
We're just...
I thought.
Quick, we need to talk to her.
Okay, I can talk.
I know you can. We know. It's just, I wonder if you can talk decent.
Maybe you should talk.
Yeah.
So you said we're, over here, we're 15 feet above them?
Yes.
So yeah, I lean over to... What's your name? Altronus? I lean over to Altronus. I'm like, hey, should we just drop down?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's just drop down.
Superman...
No, hero jump, like a hero landing.
Yeah, Superman landing.
I don't understand that reference.
Okay.
Really?
You don't know what Superman is?
Nah.
Superhero landing. Yeah.
Superhero
All right.
landing?
I jumped down.
There's a ladder.
Yeah, we can't use Superman. That's Brandon.
Oh yeah, you said there was a ladder, wasn't there?
Yeah.
I totally forgot about the ladder.
I slide down the ladder, but in the way where you hold onto the rails and you just slide down
Nice.
like you're
No,
not climbing.
fuck it. I jump.
You jump.
Yeah.
All right.
I like, hi, welcome, Fung.
All right. So
What's Quiggy doing?
Is what 15? You said 15 feet.
Get Quiggy
Yeah.
with it.
What's the mechanics on that?
With the ladder, that's going to be a really easy climb check at DC 5.
I'm not climbing. I'm jumping.
He's jumping.
You're jumping down.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's going to be an acrobatics check. I think it's pretty much the same as Pathfinder. DC 15 to avoid any damage.
Okay. 18.
All right, so you jump down
Superhero.
and land with a thud. This creature immediately turns around and looks at you. Guys, we've been spotted.
God damn it.
Roll initiative.
Wait,
why would she say that?
Why would she yell roll initiative?
We're like, what is that? What's that supposed to mean?
It means I'm gonna fight you.
I just have like two of my top
All right.
hands up.
First combat of
But my left bottom hand is on my like laser pistol.
And Quig's standing up top, and he's like, "Whoa, meta." Oh, natural 20.
Natural 1.
Natural 2.
I have
Nice.
18.
Really? 1 and 2?
Yeah.
Yep. This is
Jeez.
gonna go great.
Jeez,
guys.
beard.
You guys got 18.
What's your total?
Ryan got a 2.
Yeah, I got 2.
7.
And Kevin got 7.
So I like to start off my adventures with a natural 1. It's fine.
All right. So
I was caught real off guard with that.
where would I have dropped down?
Right, probably right.
Just one square in front of you.
Yeah, that's just the ladder.
I'm right next to him. No, he landed next to the ladder. I took the ladder down.
Yeah, he took the ladder down.
So switch me.
So
and-
y'all,
Okay.
So you're still up there?
yeah.
Okay. I mean, you're a envoy, so you're gonna do that envoy stuff. I don't know what that means. You're not typical.
You've got envoy intuition. Yeah. I've been watching too much Altered Carbon.
I don't know what that is.
It's a
Netflix show. And the main character's an envoy.
Is it good?
I don't know yet.
Oh,
Are
really?
you sure you fell asleep?
It's like interesting. I've been watching it, but I don't know if it's great.
But I'm not watching it at the same time.
No, like it's
That's how I
kept my
feel like-
interest, but I don't know if it's kept my interest because it's good or because it's not answering questions fast enough.
What's
That's
it
how
called?
I feel like when I'm
Altered
watching
Carbon.
all the Marvel Netflix shows.
I like
Yeah.
Luke Cage.
I mean, I like Daredevil. Like the first part of season 2 is badass.
Oh, I found it.
All right, so Poe jumps down, and I assume, or not Poe.
My
What's
name
his
is Isef.
Jonas.
Isep. Isep jumps down, lands with a thud. This undead turns around. Al, his name's Al.
Yes. Well,
He climbs down.
yes.
All right, and by this time, yes.
You mentioned there's a knowledge check. What's the knowledge on
What are you trying to find out?
about the undead thing?
Oh, okay, yeah. Go ahead and.
What is the
It's
check?
this is undead, so
I may
Well,
not have it, but I was wondering if anybody else did.
I don't.
You don't have any knowledges?
it's going to be. Well, there's no knowledge in this. It's
Yeah.
culture checks.
Oh, that's right.
Medicine checks, different things like that. So
If there's anything life science, yeah, sure, I got it. But other than that, I don't think so.
you look up skills.
What about unlife science? Because it's undead, get it?
I'm the rat man.
Can I ask real quick, what is our what's our
objective?
goal right now with this?
Okay, so
Find out
you,
about clean skeletons?
you've
No.
you've retrieved the insignias,
Right.
and now Venture Captain Arvin wants you to find the cellar and try to question her to find out where she found these things, because your mission is ultimately to find where the find the Starfinders that were lost. See if they're still alive.
What was the
Does
last?
anybody have mysticism?
What was the last Star Trek movie that came out?
Where would that be?
Knowledge, skills?
Beyond
I'm getting a huge Star Trek Beyond vibe with that mission.
with this mission.
Yeah, because of how that whole movie went. Like, their whole ship went missing in the Starfleet,
Oh,
and
okay.
they found it,
Yeah.
and it was that whole thing. That's exactly what I'm getting from this.
Chris is like, shit, that's what the plot
I
of
know,
this
that's what the
Damn it.
plot is.
All right, you
we have to
guys,
kill
you
Idris.
win.
We have to kill Idris Elba.
You win.
So we don't want to kill her. We want to retain her and get answers.
That would be probably the most preferable route, given your mission.
None of us has mysticism, so we can't make any checks on the undead.
Oh, well.
All right, so you guys come down the ladder, and she takes off. What is that?
That's my drone.
What the
Oh,
hell?
okay.
Flying up in the air. Don't kick it.
Does it have offensive capabilities?
Yeah.
Sweet. This area of this garden area has concealment because of all of these trees and stuff like that. So within 5 feet or within 10 feet you have 20% mischance. Anything beyond that's 50% mischance. So she takes off and she's going to level her laser pistol and she's going to take a shot at who's closest to me? Isef. All right, she's going to take a shot at Isef, and she gets a 12, and this is going to be against EAC.
That is a miss.
All right, so she fires off past sparks fly overhead from the ladder, and now it is Quig's turn.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, this is all new stuff.
Quig starts taking off down the catwalk to get like an overhead view of everything.
Okay, the catwalk is going to go all the way around.
Okay.
This area is just the dense trees and stuff.
Okay. So yeah, Quig's like up top trying to get an overhead view of everything, and then he like types into his little wrist thing. His drone starts taking shots at one of the zombie things.
Zombie thing?
Yeah, I've got zombies, but these are just humans. These are the muscle that she hired.
Wait, what? I thought you said she had zombies.
She's undead.
She's undead, but she hired 2 human mercenaries to help her.
Oh. I don't know if I want to shoot at those guys.
Well, aren't we fighting him anyway?
All right, yeah, it still takes shots.
Shot.
So it has a tactical semi-auto pistol.
The drone?
Yeah,
All right.
that's a natural 20.
Oh,
Nice.
I rolled 2 natural 20s in a row.
that dice is loaded.
So it's a 25.
Okay, that is a hit. Now that's I don't think that's an energy weapon. That's actually got...
Piercing.
Cool. Okay.
Analog.
So that's going to be against KAC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that it?
So that's a hit, and since now critical hits in Starfinder are different from Pathfinder. Natural 20 is always a hit, and if it exceeds the creature's AC, whatever that is, EAC, KAC, it's already a confirmed. It's a hit. It's
So
a critical.
I
hit.
roll twice.
Yeah, so you will
Okay.
roll twice.
2, 4, so 6 damage.
Damn.
And that was against. Okay.
Uh,
Calling him
Thug.
cute number 2.
Thug the Deuce. We'll call him
Thug the
Deuce.
Deuce.
All right, so you fire a single shot. Is it?
Yeah.
A single shot at this guy. Hit him in the chest, and he goes, "Ah!"
He explodes.
Now you don't get to take it. If this isn't like a companion, like you don't get to take it. That was your move action or your attack action. Quig doesn't get to do anything.
I don't know if I have a gun.
What's your
Oh, I guess I do have a gun.
But usually, what I'm saying is the
Thank
drone.
The drone goes after my turn, and it gets its own thing.
Okay.
Depending on if I like specifically take actions to make it do specific things, it gets. If I sacrifice actions, it gets more actions.
Okay,
Essentially,
so he can attack, or it can attack, and now you can also attack.
I could have attacked,
Okay.
but he goes after my turn. So like initiative order, I slip into initiative, and then he's just after my turn.
Okay.
So all he did was move.
Yeah, all I did was move.
All right. Okay. So up next is Navasi.
Can I see the bag of skulls? Does she leave it?
Yeah, she's got it there at the base of the machine in the center of the garden.
Okay. I'm actually going to try and take a running leap and to get close to that bag so I can kind of grab it.
Okay. Roll acrobatics.
22?
Okay. Yeah. So you are able
We're
to
badasses.
run and
I love
jump.
Starfinder.
And I want to, when I land, kind of do a tumble roll and try and grab.
That's basically
bag.
what the
All right.
acrobatics roll is. It's like you're tumbling to
No.
take out the damage that you would have
Didn't
taken.
know that. I am going to take a running leap and jump down, do a tumble roll, and try and get to this bag. As I get down there, I'm going to pull out my azimuth laser pistol.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Nice. All right. So with this guy getting blasted by the drone, one of the human mercenaries, he's going to go he's going to run over to Isef, and he's going to pull out his assault hammer and take a shot. 20 against KAC.
Shit. Yeah, that's a hit.
Wow.
All right.
I don't have a lot of health either.
Alright, so he does 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Just brings down this thing. Oh, he's got to roll, no, hang on. He's got to roll concealment.
Haha. So does the drone.
It's up,
It's up.
shooting down, and he was over here when I hit it.
Take that, me.
Alright, 69 on the die.
Nice.
Come on, guys. Let's
So that's a hit.
420,
5 points of bludgeoning damage. Just brings this down. Chops a couple of branches off of the nearby trees. Hits Isif. Up next is the human merc number 1. He's going to run over to Evelyn. Or not Evelyn. It's going to take me forever to break the habit.
Navasi.
He's going to run over to Navasi and take a swing with his hammer. That's a 14 against KAC.
It is 14.
14, all right.
So much stuff has happened, and I feels like I already went already for a turn. I realize I haven't.
All right. So seeing you snatch this bag, he comes over and he hits you on the arm, trying to knock it loose, and does min damage 4.
Okay, now what am I putting that towards? The SP?
Your stamina.
Yeah. Stamina comes out first. And it's easier to heal up, but once you get to hit points, it takes a lot longer to heal up.
Okay.
It's like getting bruised versus like somebody like slicing your skin open.
Gotcha.
Or something.
All right.
Touch your skin.
Isif.
Yo. All right. Well,
It's your boy.
okay. I'm gonna say. So he has a trick attack, and this is kind of
He's turning tricks.
there's since there's concealment. Can he use stealth to trick attack this guy?
The one you're engaged with.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can roll a
I'm sure
you can
it'll
roll
be
a
really
stealth check.
Difficult check. I'm
Yeah.
assuming since he's right next to me.
Yeah, you can roll a stealth check.
Where'd he go? He was right in front of me a second ago.
Behind you.
Nothing personal, kid.
Where's my stealth? Oh, holy shit!
Bang, bang.
It's got to be really bad.
13.
You duck and weave, and he kind of lost sight of you.
Oh my god!
Wow.
I rolled a 2.
No.
As a full action, Isef can move up to 30 feet, make a single attack with a small arm.
Which is
This is my strong arm.
Just,
my strong hand,
just before making the attack, I have to attempt a bluff, intimidate, stealth with a DC of 20 plus the target's CR.
Oh.
Sorry, I
Okay.
didn't read that part. So I did not. So the trick attack doesn't work, so I can just attack. So
Okay.
that would have given me another D4 damage
Okay.
with his. What does he have?
Tactical pistol.
Yeah,
It's right there.
I know. I thought he had a knife.
He does have a knife.
Survival. Oh, it's a survival knife.
That's not a knife.
This is a knife.
Oh, there it is. I'm dumb.
Pulls out a
All
sword.
right. So yeah, he's gonna attack with
No,
his
that's a
survival
sword.
knife.
Okay.
Nah, mate, it's a knife.
That's a 22.
Against KAC, that's a hit.
Hello. What do we have here?
That is a max damage of 5.
Is that a knife?
5. All right. So you just rear back and jab him in the gut with this thing.
This is a gun.
I try to hide away from him, but he just keeps seeing me. Oh, there's a mischance.
He looks at you and goes, I'm literally
Oh,
looking
yeah.
at you.
We keep forgetting that.
25.
25. Yeah, you still cut through the dense foliage and jab him in the gut.
Yeah.
So
All
is
right.
it 70? Wait, what's the mischance? Is it 25?
20%.
20, so it's what, 80 and higher you miss?
No, I do it. If it's 20%, then 20 and below would be a miss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. So
It's finally my turn.
Ryan, Altronus.
It's Al.
It's Al. I like Al.
Al's gonna move up 5 feet up in front of the guy who's attacking Navasi, and he's gonna reach back with his top right arm and grab the mote of light, and when he pulls his arm down, it's just a blade shooting from his wrist, and he's just gonna take a stab at him.
All right.
so
Nice.
cool.
I know I'm gonna fuck this up.
I like the thought of like he's just standing there like kind of spaced out or whatever. Or like why did it take him so long to start getting into the action?
Right.
Yeah, it, like all caught him off guard because he was like he slid down and like turned around and everything was already happening. He was like,
He's like startled
Right.
yeah, he's
almost.
like, oh, my word, this never happened at the academy.
Natural 20.
Yep, natural 20, so 24.
Oh my gosh.
That is
This
a
was like
critical hit.
complete opposite of the ire start.
I am getting it.
I rolled the d6
Twice, yeah.
Rolling heat.
Yeah. So, I hit him for 6 damage.
All right.
So I just imagine like after I gain my wits about me, he like leans back and he sees Navasi getting like rushed up on. So he like jumps, like he like runs up, reaches back, grabs it. Like as he grabs the moat, he just like feels it change and just in fluid movement just strikes him with it. This class can be so much fun to play on. I'm really. Also at the beginning of my turn, I picked my attunement, and I'm gonna go with Graviton.
Okay, so that's after 3 rounds. you
It's
get
after
to-
3 rounds I
Okay.
get to pick. For this in specific, it's I can pull any number of creatures that I target that are within 20 feet, 5 feet closer,
Okay.
like a black hole kind of.
All right.
That's pretty lit.
So yeah, Al hits this mercenary, and he kind of bounces against this machinery that he's like right up against, and that's round 1. We're jumping to round 2. This creature right here, the undead, is going to turn and take a shot up at the drone that's flying around with her.
Does it have like a HP and stuff like that?
Yeah.
That is probably not going to do it. 8 against EAC.
That is a miss, sir.
All right, so yeah, she whips around, tries to take a shot, looking for this thing that's just like flying through the trees, misses, and now it's Quake's turn.
You try and shoot at my drone? I built that thing, lady.
I'm fighting here.
I'm fighting here. I want to do like a cool move where like Quig like hangs out over the edge of the
Oh, man.
of the railing, and he like
Bang,
wraps
bang.
his tail around
Okay.
the rail.
Oh, that's cool.
So he's just like hanging over,
Black Ops style.
and he like he's like firing down.
He's like rappelling
That's
in like
awesome.
Rainbow Six.
So he like hangs over the edge. Do I have to make any kind of check for that, or would that be tough to?
No, let's do a check to see if you stick it.
Okay.
Let's do athletics.
Athletics.
Is there anything about the Yusoki with their tail that's like special?
I got an 18.
Okay, yeah, so you kind of jump out, your tail hooks around, and you're just hanging there.
That's awesome.
So badass. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna start shooting down at her,
Okay.
and my shooty skills are not as good as my drones are. That's pretty bad. I got an 8.
No, that's a miss.
Okay, and then he like fires, like, because he's looking down into trees, so he's just kind of seeing stuff like waving around, so he's just kind of shooting at that. So he takes a shot and he's like, damn it, I missed. And he like taps on his little like wrist console for his drone and has it move over like closer. It's still up in the air, but it's also going to take a shot at her.
All right.
I also gotta remember that like our weapons in particular, like Dez and we have charges, so it's like 20 charges and then it's done.
I have
Like,
2
you have to-
batteries.
You have to
Yeah.
get a battery
I
for
think
it.
I have 1 extra.
The drone got 22.
That's a hit.
Cool.
This drone's the MVP right now.
3 damage.
Okay, so Quig, he's hanging down, takes a shot, kind of distracts this creature, and while she's looking back to see where the shot came from, this drone comes up and pops her like in the leg. And now it's Navasi's turn.
All right, I am going to take a shot at this human. That's right, next to me.
The one that hit you before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, you never hit a woman. Okay. It's gonna be 13.
13. What were you attacking with again?
My azimuth laser pistol.
Okay, he's going to get an attack of opportunity there.
Okay.
That's a ranged attack. That is a 21.
Yeah.
Right. Minimum damage 4. So you go to raise your pistol up, and he kind of takes a swipe, kind of hits you across the stomach, and then you pull the trigger.
Yeah.
And what did you roll?
13.
13. That's a hit.
Awesome. Okay. So real quick, I took 4, so that knocks out my stamina, right, for the 2 remaining, and then I take 2 on my HP.
Yep.
Correct.
Okay. All right. So I took my attack. I'm gonna grab the bag and try and take off into the trees.
Okay. You said you did 4 damage against against him. All right. So you still were holding onto the bag, and then you run off and hide it in the brush.
Yeah. Try and get some cover.
Okay. The mercenary number 1, he is going to turn around, seeing that you're attacking, that Quig is attacking his leader, and turn around and run away. He's going to take an attack of opportunity from
me.
Isef.
Yeah,
Every time I hear ISIS
17.
17's a hit.
against,
I don't know.
what are you using?
A knife?
That'd be.
Oh, that would be
KAC.
KAC.
That will be 3 damage. So he tries to run away, and I poke him in the butt.
You said 3 damage.
3.
All right.
He dies.
Yeah. As you poke him, stab him with the knife. I would imagine you kind of slip up his butt and get him right in the side, and he falls over. And
Take
dies.
that. KD ratio?
It's a bad way to die.
Hold on a minute. Give me a second.
You swiped his butt cheeks as you were going out.
Yeah, and he bled
and then you
out.
slashed him up the back.
Yeah.
Gross.
All right.
Or I can imagine you cut up his leg into his butt, so cut the artery in his leg and he just bled out.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Or
Huh, I
the
mean-
butt artery.
That's not a thing. Shut up.
It's a new world, man.
It's a whole new world.
One of these races has a butt artery.
All right. So
a
the last
fantastic point of view.
the last remaining merc turns around, and he's going to take a
Nope.
shot at Owl.
I prefer if you did.
Attack of opportunity?
No, because he's using a melee weapon.
Oh, I thought
He-
you could take a shot. So.
Oh,
You didn't say take a shot, so.
that's going to be a 24.
Jesus.
Max damage 9.
Cool, there's all my stamina. And I take a point of damage.
Yeah, so he kind of still reeling from the shot that Navasi took. Still turns around and is trying to deal with the immediate threat. Takes a big old swing right at Altonus's guts there. And now
Or if you didn't.
it is Isif's turn.
Alright, I'm going to do what I was going to do on my first turn. I'm going to try and run through the trees or whatever, and try to do a trick attack on her.
Okay.
And then the DC, what did I say? It's 20 plus the
this-
target's CR.
Okay, so 21.
21.
Alright. That is a 25.
You got it.
Sweet. Alright, now we're going to attack.
Against
This with the knife?
ESKC.
Yep, with the knife. 6.
No, that's...
Is that another 2?
Yep.
You're just getting whipped in the face by these leaves and stuff, and just swinging about and just hitting air.
Catch her off guard, though.
Can you imagine seeing an android sprinting at you with a knife, but getting hit in the face with his leaves ow, 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 ow.
It probably doesn't help, but she's flat-footed against that attack.
Her 5-foot AC was 5.
Oh, really? Okay, what did you say it was then?
6. I mean, it
Okay,
wouldn't
no, because
matter.
flat-foot is -2 AC,
Yeah.
so yeah, no. Alright, Altronus
It's me.
just
Hey,
got
it's me.
jacked up in the stomach.
I did. I'm not really happy about it. So another point goes into Graviton, by the way, at the start of my turn. So that's
Okay.
2. So one more. What do I want to do here? I guess I'm gonna just reach back again and just try to gut him
Yeah.
Oh, with the,
with the solar weapon. the orange glow.
The not a
solar
lightsaber.
flare.
Slick.
Not a lightsaber, yeah.
Yeah,
For
it's like a.
copyright.
We're gonna have to bleep that out. We can't say
can't say
lightsaber.
They're gonna think we're cussing. Like, don't say lightsaber. God damn that podcast.
Nice.
21 against EAC.
That is it.
Got him. Well, minimum damage of 3.
All right, so you killed him.
All right, so I imagine since this is like solar energy, I imagine like as getting hit, I kind of just like get pumped and I reach back and like grab his shoulder, and as I like shove like the blade into him, there's a sizzling of like the energy hitting him,
Yeah.
and like I just pull the thing out, and there's like part of his like it's like slick, and like I just
Yeah.
let go of his shoulder, and he just crumples down.
Nice.
That's way
Nice.
cooler than my butt kill.
Well, you could have just grabbed one cheek.
Hold on, I want to appreciate the quote of "That's way cooler than my butt kill." Can you clip that? Can I have that as my ringtone for when
Yes.
Kevin calls me? That's way cooler than my butt kill.
That's way cooler than my butt kill.
All right, that's the end of
That's
round 2. We're at the top of round 3. This undead creature, looking around, seeing the last of her mercenaries fall, she speaks up and she says, "All right, I surrender," and she puts down her weapons.
Oh, I want to use my cool new stuff. All right, as I hear that, I think Al's gonna like move closer, but he's still gonna have his blade out, like and ready, and his other hand is gonna be on his laser pistol.
Okay.
Yeah, Navasi, she comes out from the trees, but I actually leave the bag of skulls, because, I mean, I'll know where they are, but I don't want her to see them. And then I'm gonna just come up and try and get some info.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like catch her by the scruff of the neck, and, like hold her. You have violated the law.
Well, you've certainly caused us some problems. We just want to talk.
I was only trying to take care of some personal business. Wasn't trying to hurt anybody.
You shot at my drone. He's still.
I did.
He's still hanging.
dangling.
Yeah.
It's a stupid robot.
Now, ma'am, I'm gonna request, don't piss him off.
Fine. What do you want?
Some information.
What do you want to know?
And I'm gonna pull. I still have the box. I'm gonna pull them out, and I'm gonna open the box. I'm like, where did you find these?
They came from a ship called the Unbounded Wayfarer. On a planet somewhere. My ship was crippled, attacked by pirates. We just needed to get some money in order to repair my ship. I thought I could get a pretty price for these insignias and use the money to get the parts that I need.
What planet?
I don't know. It was a planet that we came across in the vast. We didn't have time to do any scans on it. We were ambushed after we left the derelict ship on the planet.
Do you know how we can get there?
With the ship.
I don't have that
Okay,
information.
smartass.
It's on my ship, which is lost in the drift right now. The ship I was trying to repair to get out. My crew is trapped there.
Do you think we should, like, bring her with us?
Probably.
What did you need the skulls for?
I am Eoxian. Our ships are constructed of bone and machines. I just needed the skulls as parts to fix my ship.
Well, alright, we need to find out what happened to the crew. You're gonna take us there. You're gonna take us to your ship. You're gonna get us the information we need.
All I can do is escort you to my ship. Anything beyond that, I don't know.
That's all we request of you.
Fine. And so you get a call from Arvin, and he asked for a status update. I imagine you guys just in part.
Great timing, Arvin.
It's like, I
Very
know.
convenient.
I'm an everywhere man.
He's in the walls.
Yeah, so he kind of tells you guys to hold on to the Starfinder insignias for now and then request your presence back at the Starfinder Society for a full debrief and the next step in your mission.
If you choose to accept it.
I don't.
This call will self-destruct in 3 seconds.
3, 2, 1. There's an incinerating device. And we'll see you next week.
Oh, shit!
Oh shit!
No, I'm kidding. It didn't blow up.
Oh. But we'll still see you next
We'll
week.
still see you, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm walking here.
Make sure to check out our website at adventureawaitspod.com. There you can find links to our Facebook and Twitter and keep up to date when we release new episodes. And a big thanks to Sirenscape for providing music and sound effects. Check them out at sirenscape.com, where you can revolutionize your tabletop gaming experience.